Welcome back to the Shady Acres family room, where today we're going to be assembling something. For a while now I've been wanting an e-bike. I've done a little bit of research on them, watched a couple of videos, thought it was a really good idea for me to get some exercise instead of just traveling back and forth between the house and the shop and not much else. And wouldn't you know, I got an email the other day from Heybike that asked would I trade a e-bike for a review video. Duh. Yes. So they sent me a brand new e-bike. This is a Ranger S, and they send along 4 accessories. We'll be talking about those more as time goes on. So then I started wondering, well, how am I going to get this thing put together? It weighs 92 pounds in the box. And wouldn't you know, my son-in-law and best friend Kelvin has shown up to give us a hand.
Howdy. Let's get to it.
What I've done is loaded up a video on YouTube, and this is from Heybike. And as you can see, it's the Heybike Ranger S unboxing and assembly video. So I'm gonna watch this along with Kelvin, take it step by step to assemble this bike. And we're gonna take you along for the ride. I'm not gonna show you all of this because it's just gonna be boring, and besides, Heybike already has the assembly video available on YouTube. So if you're interested, you can watch that. But we'll kind of show you step by step, or skip a couple of steps or whatever. We'll show you as we go along. Kelvin's gonna go ahead and start opening it up now. Now the Heybike Ranger S is a folding e-bike, and I wanted that because I have an RV and I thought it'd be great to be able to fold it up and put it in one of the compartments. Or maybe if I have to, take it inside the motorhome itself. I'm not sure. Well, it's certainly well protected, isn't it?
Yes, sir. I think she's ready to come out.
Let me hold the box down.
Whoa.
It helps to have somebody with muscles, I can tell you that.
And I tell you, you don't have to worry about this back getting scratched up inside the box. They put a lot of packing.
They sure did. Wait till you see the color I picked. I hope it's not too girly. They call it champagne. Now Heybike was kind enough to let me choose whatever bike I wanted, and they have, I think, I don't know, 8 or 10 models, something like that. Maybe more. But like I said, I wanted to go with the folding e-bike for transportation, ease of transportation. And this has a step-through frame, so you don't have to throw your leg over it. We used to call that a girl's bike. Oh yeah, there's that champagne color. Really good idea on the raising the bike on that stool, Kelvin. That made putting the tire on there pretty dang easy. There we go. Let's move on. Well, that video's really helping.
Yes, it is.
You need any help?
I think I got it handled.
Oh yeah, just like in the video. I've been looking forward to this for a while. I'm starting to get excited. I think we might go riding today. What do you think?
That sounds like a plan.
Well, I guess that's not going to be coming off. Those tiny little screws are hard to deal with, huh? But looks like you got it. That's a nice headlight. I can't wait to show you folks what all this has that a lot of e-bikes don't have. And this headlight is one of them. There are a lot that do have headlights, but this one is far advanced over others. You'll see why. We're getting dang near done here, Kelvin. I can't wait to try that seat. Oh, we gotta put the pedals on too. Seat and pedals, I don't know what else is next, but I'm getting excited. I think those pedals fold up too, so when you fold the bike, those pedals fold up out of the way, the handlebars fold down, it gets pretty compact. I'm glad that wrench works. Sometimes you need a pedal wrench, I think, because they're thinner, but that one seems to be working well.
Doing the job.
That's cool because when you're riding it, you can have your own height and I can have my own height. I don't know if you get to ride it, but...
I hope so. Okay, we're almost done. And you get the honors of battery powering it up.
I'm good for that. Oh, gotta turn it on. Turn on that little power button. All charged up. Oh yeah, look at... As soon as I did that, the display lit up.
It's ready to go.
Woo-wee! Well, Kelvin's been riding around here a little bit. I'm going to go for my maiden voyage, and I'm going to put my little hat on so I don't hurt myself. Okay, here we go. Whoa! Whoa! Wow! Wow! This thing has power! Holy smokes! I'm getting the hang of this. You don't even have to pedal this dang thing. Yeah! Whoa, you look good out there, Kelvin.
Whoa.
Stops on a dime, gives you 9 cents change. Nice stop. And you hit a squirrel. I hear you, buddy. Well, the day's winding down, the sun's getting low, and I want to talk to you about this Heybike Ranger S a little bit. I mentioned in the beginning of the video, Heybike saw fit to send me 4 accessories. So you can see the basket we've installed on the front of the bike, and the panniers or saddlebag on the rear there. You can see the phone mount on the handlebars, holding my phone just nice and sturdy. And they sent me this great helmet. It's very comfortable, cool looking, got a visor on the front of it. I really like it, and I didn't think I would. I've never had a bike helmet before. They've built a really cool app for the Heybike. With this, you can adjust many factors of the bike itself, but with pedal assist level 1, you can adjust your speed. No matter how fast you have the throttle going, it'll stop at wherever you've set this. So I've set it to 4.2 on level 1, 7.8 on level 2, 12.4 on level 3, 14.4 on level 4, and 28 miles an hour on level 5. You can even personalize it with the color of your bike. How cool is that? The display itself has all kinds of information. Well, it tells you the battery. The battery is a 48 volt battery with 14.4 amp hours. You can travel 31 to 40 miles on all electric mode, or 34 to 55 miles on pedal assist mode. That's when you're doing a little pedaling with it. It comes with a 4 amp battery charger, so it'll charge in just 3 to 4 hours. That's about half the time of most electric e-bikes. The bike itself weighs 72 pounds, and then we've added these accessories, which probably adds another 3 pounds or so. But it's been quite manageable. Kelvin and I have had a good time riding this today, and the weight has not been a factor even for me, for this old guy. I think I mentioned earlier it has hydraulic disc brakes, but it also has probably one of the nicest features and kind of rare in e-bike. Has mag wheels. No messing around with spokes, no getting out around, no tightening spokes. It's just ready to go. The tires on this are 20 by 4 inches. This is a fat tire bike, and it gave us a really good ride. Lots of traction down in the gravel by the lake, and we didn't have any problems with that. The bike has a maximum load capacity of, get this, 400 pounds. Pretty big people can ride this thing. The seat is easily adjustable. It's got a quick release on it. Kelvin likes it just about as high as it goes. I like it just about as low as it goes. We've been switching it in and out all day long. No problems. Very adjustable, very easy to do. The bike even has front headlight, we showed you that, and a tail light. It's got turn signals, look at this. Front and rear. It's got brake light. When you squeeze the brake handles, the brake light flashes. Yeah, nice. As I said, front and rear. How cool is that? Easy to be seen. And that light is bright, I can tell you. I'm standing in front of it and it's hurting my eyes. This is another detail that I really like that Heybike included. It's got a raised area on both sides of the chain, so the chain's not going to pop off of there either side. A lot of bikes have it on one side but not the other. This one's got it both ways. It has hydraulic front fork that's adjustable. You can adjust the amount of travel and the preload. It has a Shimano derailleur in the back, and you can control what gear you're in just by pushing this button or this lever. You can change the gears. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Of course, it has the all-important throttle right here, so you don't want to pedal, you don't have to pedal.
I can get behind just not pedaling.
I hear you, buddy. Now we're going to go into the folding of the bike. First of all, the pedals fold just like that. When you're ready to fold this up, it's simply a matter of fold down the handlebars, get those out of the way. Kelvin already folded the pedals. And then of course there's the folding in half of the bike. Kelvin will demonstrate that for us. Just move that lever, swing it around. Has a very well made socket right there. I don't have any qualms about that locking up good and tight, and while we were riding it there was no shaking, no shimmying, no nothing. It just felt like a bike. Ready to go. Amazing. Kelvin and I were just here trying to figure out how to turn off the headlight and tail light. They were still on. Well, that's because it's getting dark and the auto on button was on. It's got an auto headlight and tail light. Comes on automatically when it gets dark out. It's like driving a Cadillac. And you might not think this is a big deal, but a lot of bikes don't come with fenders. This one does. The only accessory that I'm missing that I can tell is a mirror. I'm going to get me a side mirror. I don't feel safe on the street without a mirror, but other than that, this thing comes fully loaded. I've got no complaints. Kelvin and I had a good time all day long riding this thing. Can't wait for tomorrow. He'll be at work. I'll be on the Heybike, Ranger S. I really want to thank Heybike for sending this along for a review. I don't know how anybody could have more fun doing a review than riding an e-bike. So there you have it. There'll be a link down in the description. I think there might be a discount. I'm not certain about that. You can take a look. Heybike Ranger S. New turning video tomorrow. Looking forward to seeing you then. Thanks for watching. So for now, this is Phil, Shady Acres Woodshop, signing off.